Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kudlow. I'm Larry Kudlow. Good evening, folks. We are broadcasting from Iowa tonight. And in a moment, we're going to speak with, I hope, both of Iowa's U.S. senators. Now, earlier today, Senator Joe Manchin stated that he will not support any changes to the legislative filibuster rule, which is a position, by the way, he has held all year, and once again speaks to his consistency in political and policy terms. Good for him. Save America, kill the bill. Of course, Senator Manchin has buried so-called Build Back Better, Biden's bill for big government socialism, and of course has consistently been in that position all year. Now, President Biden is down in Georgia today pushing so-called election reform that would nationalize or federalize all elections, despite the constitutional fact that state legislatures have the play. This is all about voter ID, and polls consistently show 70 to 80% of voters across the country support voter ID. This is also about unlimited mail-in voting, which has corrupted recent elections and was originally designed as a temporary COVID measure. But it was always meant to be temporary, not permanent. And just as in the case of economic policy, the emergency is over. Third-party ballot harvesting, another piece of corruption that must be stopped, is in this bill. And rest assured that state legislatures throughout the country are not going to bend to the radical left-wing whims of the Biden administration. In a similar way, because the emergency is over, there is simply no reason for yet another inflationary social spending and taxing bill. We didn't need the $2 trillion last winter, and we don't need another $5 trillion now. It's bad enough inflation is running at 7% and likely to move higher. Even Fed head Jay Powell today finally acknowledged that the emergency is over and the economy no longer needs aggressive stimulus. Well, just like the Biden administration, Mr. Powell is a year late in discovering reality. From the very beginning, however, Joe Manchin has correctly argued that more government spending and Fed pump priming was a recipe for higher inflation. Manchin was right. Biden was wrong. And Jay Powell was wrong, too. There will be no BBB, and there will be no filibuster-breaking election bill either. Following the foreign policy catastrophe in Afghanistan, and in the midst of another crisis, this time with Russia in the Ukraine, Biden's failed foreign policy agenda is being accompanied by his failed domestic economic agenda. In just under a year, his presidency has unraveled. Now the question is whether Biden will start firing his senior staff and embark on a new agenda emphasizing America First strength at home and abroad, or whether he's going to continue to sink deeper into the failures that continue to surround him and absorb him. We will see. But I can report this tonight: save America, kill the bill. And that's my riff.